Hello guys, welcome to a Janla Crypto channel this time around. How are you doing? How is everything going, man? I expect that majority of the people who have clicked on this thumbnail who are here today now to watch this video. Either Hexican or probably you have heard about X before. So when you saw this video, you want to know what I wanted to say. What is the analysis? Why is this question being asked? If you see, you can clearly read from here that it says, "Is it finally over for Hex?" And if you look downward a little bit, do I have a scary reaction here? Well, for those who bought the top, this is probably their reaction at the moment. Then there's a question down here that says 100x possible. So many new guys who came into this project after it has pumped to 40 cent. Probably some people bought at 40 cent. Now that X has done correction back to 20 cents region, such person may have this kind of reaction of this lad that we have on this thumbnail here. It's understandable when you put your money into an investment, you want a return, but when things like this happens, nobody in the in his own right frame of mind will be happy. It's read this and it reflects in such person's countenance. So first of all, I want to let you know that everything on this channel, everything you will watch in this video, none of it is serving or representing a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and I don't plan to be one. And if you're looking for a financial advisor, somebody who's going to give you financial advice, or you have to go and get one. And I want you to know that for every video here is for educational purposes and for fun and enjoyment of the people in the crypto space. So let's talk about this topic. Is it finally over for Hex? One thing I want to tell the HEXICANS, everyone in the X ecosystem, those who are into Richard Hart projects and all that. One thing I want you to know, if you are here watching this video, I want you to know first of all that this video is in no way an attempt to spread FUD. That's FUD. Fear, uncertainty, and depression. This is not a video spreading that. Okay, I have my investment in Richard Hart's projects, and I won't do that. But this is about a realistic situation on ground. So let's kickstart. What we'll do first of all is we'll go to CoinMarketCap and we'll check CoinGecko too. So let's go to CoinMarketCap. Yeah, so I'm here at CoinMarketCap here. This CoinMarketCap, and I've already opened this part for Hex. So if you are using CoinMarketCap, you can come here for you to see whatever coin you want to check. Come here, you type in. After typing it like this, you click on it, it automatically shows you what I have here. So at the time I'm doing this video, like you can see, now I've reloaded this page, but it's showing us that X is currently trading at 21 cents, $0.21. So if you look at the chart here, the chart for 1 day, you see there's 1 day here. Click there. So the chart for 1 day is showing red here. So what I will do is I will show you the all-time chart here. Let's click on the all-time chart. So good, this is a huge hill. So if you look at this chart now, you can see that X started from 0.000010000. Like you can have how many zero after the dots? 1 2 3 4, around 0.00007. So for those who bought that early, they've been able to do a huge amount of increment. A huge amount of increment has actually happened. If you look at the all-time move here, you see something like around I think 1,000,000% or so. If I'm not mistaken, I have a screenshot of that on my mobile phone. I think this coin has done like 1,000,000% to get to this almost 5 cents. That's like around September last year. Okay, yeah, September or August, September last year. So okay, good. See the price drops a little bit more, which is 21 cent here. So a lot of people in the ecosystem, a lot of people supporting this project called X, are actually asking question, when moon. Well, like I said earlier, I'm not a financial advisor. What I'll do is we'll go through this video is basically based on technical analysis. I'll teach you this technical analysis of what I think based on the fact on ground. But before then, I want to refer to the fundamental analysis too. I think a lot of people, when post-chain sacrifice was about to start, a lot of people expected that X will pump, and I think it actually happened. It pumped, because if you remember, I think the post-chain sacrifice was done around was it June, July, August or so last year. So for you can see there was a real pump here around that point, huge pump here. If I'm not correct with my statement, you can just let me know this in the comment section. But it was obvious that there was serious pump here. And when you have a serious pump like this, I'll show you in trading view now, because there are technical there are indicators that I use to determine the overbought and oversold region. What do I mean by overbought and oversold? I will explain when I open the trading view chart, so you can understand how to take profit sometimes when you invest in any crypto. So then this market did correction. If you look from down here up to this point, there was no serious correction. There was some correction here, and I want to show you that the pattern we have here is also similar to previous pattern. If you look at, for example, at this point, you see there was a hill come up, then we come down, we came down, there was another hill climb up small, then we came down, then immediately was almost double bottom. There was a serious move upward. So something similar to that happened here, something similar to that happened here, something similar to that happened here too. So which means we cannot say that it's over here. So let's go to CoinGecko so we can see some of these stats. I've actually opened X out on CoinGecko too. So let's come over to this place and see if we can get the all-time low. The all-time low here. The all-time low, look at the all-time low. It's 0.00005 here, which is about 2 years now. January 2005 to 2020, that was when it was launched. It pumped, and a lot of people don't the coin having seen maybe they've seen like 10x or so. Quickly they took their profit. And this is another lesson for you. If you are investing in projects of Richard Arts, from what he did with X, you can see if you are investing in this project, you have to have diamond hands. You have to be patient. You have to wait for market to do their swinging up and down. It's necessary. A market cannot just be going up, and you have to be in control of your emotions. So but from this precedent of X, it's obvious that Richard Art project has been solidly designed in such a way that even if there's a manipulation, because some people are taking profit at early stage, definitely there will be pump. So look at this. This is 375,000%. That's crazy that this coin has done since its all-time low. If we calculate it more to 0. Which is to 48 cents, it will be more than this. So look at what I'm talking about here. So these are the stats of this project so far. But what if you bought at let's go to the max. What if you bought at at this top here at 0.48. I think that was it. All-time high. Where's the all-time high here? Okay, this is the all-time low, this is the all-time high. Okay, 5 cents. It was up to 5 cents. Okay, what if you bought at 5 cents thinking that it was going to moon, and now you are down 58.5%? That's half of that the value you put in. That means if you put $1,000 at that 5 cents, your money should be $500 now. What do? Do you have any hope? Is there any hope for you? Is it over? Is it truly over here? Should you panic and sell the remaining 500 USDT or US dollars worth of X at this point in time? Well, if you want to sell, the best time you should have sold, or if you had entered this project early on, the best time you should have sold was at 5 cents. But unfortunately, it happened. You entered at 5 cents, which is not a bad one for a project that has good fundamentals. So what are the fundamentals that will take this project further ahead? Is it possible for us to see another 100x here? Is it possible? Is it something that is possible in this project to see another 100x? Well, let's look at the fundamentals. I'll close. I'll leave I'll leave CoinGecko now. So let's go to the chart first, so that after that, then I can tell you the reason why I think this coin will still move upward. Okay, so now let's come here. This is the chart on trading view. This is X. This is X chart. If you see here, X USD, and I think this is on Uniswap. So if you look at this, this is 4 hours chart here. If you scroll out this way, you will see that it's almost similar to what we saw on both CoinGecko and on CoinMarketCap. So what we'll do now is I'll change this chart from 4 hours. I'll change it to let me change it to daily chart. So we'll go to the daily chart so we can see almost everything at the same time. So now look at this chart. You can see now it pumped so hard it got to 5 cents here. Look at it, 5 cents here. Then there you go, the serious bear move here. There was a serious pump at some point when it was launched here. It got to this point around 1 cent, which happened to be the top. So when market moves like this, when it moves aggressively and it moves from this long accumulation up to this point, you expect that when it pumps up, that there will be a retest of the previous high. So when it pumped up to this point, it retested this high, and a lot of people bought in here. You know, let me put a line there, an horizontal line there. So a lot of people bought at this point. You can see, let's zoom in. Let me maximize my chart so you can see. So if you can see now, this is the initial high. So when this pumped up to this point, it retraced down. If you look at this candle, it retraced down up to the top of this place. That's how it works. So now it continued the movement up. Look at, I was telling you about the oversold and overbought the other thing. Look at this RSI chart. This is 92. Look at this point. Look at this point. Whenever I put over my mouse around this top here, look at this. This is 92 percent. I mean 92. The RSI is reading 92. Meanwhile, the oversold there is even 70. So most of the time when the market is extremely bullish, you move this to 75 or 80. So anything outside that is oversold. So look at this point. This is 93. Wow, it's a no-brainer for one to sell at this point and try to re-enter low. Same thing happened here. After this point, it retraced downward. Same thing happened here. After this point, it retraced down to this middle. If you have been buying back at this middle and selling at this 90 plus region, you would have been in profit and be able to make a lot. So same thing happened here. This one was not up to 90, but it's at least the pump had up to 85 above, and it retraced down this way. Then it moved. Now this time around, it went to 90 again. So look at it. Then when it eventually touched the over oversold region, look at what happened at the market. It bounced back before it retraced to form double bottom on this daily chart. So that's what you see here. Now already form one bottom, which we expect that when a coin pumps beyond the initial high, we expect it to retrace, which he had come down to this point to retest. So he had retested it here. You see, he retested. This is the level of the previous high. So he retested it, even went down almost to this initial previous high. So here, so what's the possibility now? Does it mean that this is going to crash down to this point and all that? Well, that's where the fundamental analysis comes in. In my own opinion, if you ask me what I think would happen or what will play out here, you want to remember that the sacrifice for PulseX, when the sacrifice of PulseX, in case you're not aware of the PulseX sacrifice, let me show you. So I just used the opportunity to show you about the PulseX. PulseX sacrifice is a sacrifice for another Richard Art project. This token or project, this coin or this project called PulseX is going to be like Uniswap for PulseChain. You know, just like Uniswap is for Ethereum and Cake is for Binance Smart Chain. PulseX is going to be the DEX platform for PulseChain, where people swap their coins. So you can see over 900 million has been sacrificed so far. So in case you want to join the project early on, you can join as early as possible now. So that's that about that one. So when this PulseX sacrifice was about to start, there was a lot of optimism, a lot of expectations by some people, you know, hope, and they were speculating that, oh, what happened in PulseChain during PulseChain sacrifice is likely to happen during PulseX sacrifice, because a lot of people get to know about this project and maybe they check the chart of X and see that X has done thousands of X since it was launched. So they rushed into PulseChain. They get to know when they heard about the sacrifice of PulseChain. They get to know about another project that Richard Arts has actually created before. So, and these people that just came in probably were not that patient. So as soon as their money was able to multiply to some extent, they got out of the market, and probably they were more experienced guys who came in. They got out of market and expect to maybe enter the previous high again as a retest. So, and for those who have been holding it for so long, it was enough for them to sell some of their coins. Some ways were able to dump some of their tokens and all that. That's why we have this with this bottom here. Now I'm thinking, I don't know, if we go to the weekly chart, let's switch to the weekly chart here. Yeah, this is the weekly chart. Let me zoom in so we see. This is the weekly chart here. So if you look at it, after I got to this point, there was a serious bounce from this 12 cent region, 11 cent or 12 cent region, 12 cent region. So it moved back up to like 34 cents. Then it came back down here. So if you are very good at drawing charts, so let me just draw the chart for you here. If you are very good at drawing chart, in case you are not good at drawing chart, just look at what I'm going to do now. I'm going to draw some lines to show where the market will likely head if my this thing is going to be correct. I think there's a point here. Yeah, good. This part is touching this part, so we'll see if it will follow this trend line. So I'll draw another line from this top. Sorry, Control Z. Okay, I'll draw another line from here, from the top here, the all-time high, touching this one. Then we come to this point. Now, the two indicators I like to use when I'm doing technical analysis are both RSI, like you can see here, RSI, this is RSI, relative strength index, and I use MACD too, because MACD shows volume. All of this reflects volume. This shows what people are doing in those who are holding the coins, the retails, the whales, and all that. What they are doing behind the scene, it reflects in the volume of the coin or of the token. So this is what will likely play out here. If you look at it now, it's already appearing like that. We may likely touch this trend line again and form a double bottom along this trend line. So that means, let me draw a line here. Let me look for, okay, we may likely touch this point, then after touching this point, then break out this way. Okay, do you get that now? It has played out in previous scenario like that. So if this double bottom may just happen. This is not financial advice, it's a personal opinion based on this technical analysis. If you look at previous time when there was oversold at 90s or more, or 80 something here, you see there was a reversal down to the middle of this RSI here. So before a strong move again, now we are back down at the middle, at the middle of this RSI again, which is an indication that possibly the market is about to move up. And look at the MACD here. MACD has always been a very close to accurate indicator that tells where the market is going to. If you come here, look at this. After the initial pump, after launch, it retraced downward. The MACD crossover up, then back again. There was a lot of accumulation at this point, so it was squeezed until it moved upward this way. So it moved upward till we get to this all-time high here, this 5 cents. So now it broke downward. If you look at the MACD line, it's looking like it's going to cross up anytime soon. So which may just validate this technical analysis that we are doing here. So you see, so at the point this will be crossing over, this might be touching this place, and when it touches and moves up aggressively, this may just cross over and starting another rally. So in no way do I think this is over yet. This is not a financial advice. If you need financial advice, make sure you consult your financial advisor, okay? This is not financial advice in any way. If you understand this technical analysis, you will understand what I'm trying to say. So I've already explained to you how to know oversold, which is here. Once you're out of this gray, this orange shade here, once it's outside, it's considered as oversold. You can sell your coin out there, and when it retraces back maybe to this middle point, you can buy. Sometimes it doesn't always work like that 100%. You may miss out, but for those who are good traders, who have been long-term traders, they understand how to play this game so well. So what is the fundamental aspect of this coin that I think would enable X to grow? One thing about Richard Haas, one thing I've learned about him from the little time I've studied him, is that from day one, before launching his project, he already considered all this scenario that is playing out that we're seeing now. So, and he has an antidote for such a bearish move sometimes on how to get back up, and such a project will continue to pump. So let's look at this current. Let's go ahead and check. Let's go to CoinMarketCap. Now I'll copy the address, the contract address of X from here. So I'll copy from here, then I'll go to EtherScan. I already click on this on EtherScan, but I want to show you how to do this. You come to etherscan.io here. Once you get there, you paste the contract address of X here. Automatically, when you post it here, automatically it will bring you the X with showing me something else. Let me see. Okay, maybe their contact address is not correct, because the one I got, I think I got this from CoinGecko. Was it CoinGecko? Yeah, I think CoinGecko. Yeah, I got the contact address from CoinGecko here. That was where I got the one I used initially. Click to copy. Yeah, so let's go to this place and paste again. Paste. Let me see. Okay, yeah, it's showing later. It later showed the X token. So this contract address here, if you come here, we have the Hex here. We have X token here. This is the X. This is the original contract address here. So Now let's go to I'm coming. I don't want to make mistakes so that you too can check this. Yeah, yeah, this is the token. So what if you come here and you look at, I think there was a way, okay, now I get what's happening here. If you come to CoinGecko here and you click on Etherscan directly from here, automatically it shows you everything. So let's click there. Automatically it shows us the token and everything about X from here. So okay, now if you come here under this place, this is X here, under what we have here, I would like you to go to this DEX trades. If you click on this DEX trades, just for you to see what is going on behind the scene. You see those who are buying and selling, who are dumping and buying and all that. So but if you come to these orders, I want you to see something here, something interesting. Look at this number one here. You see it says PulseChain sacrifice. We have how many here? 113 million. So let me show you something from here. PulseX lead, PulseXlead.com. Let me show you PulseXlead.com. I want you to see something from here now so you understand what is actually happening. Whoa, is that where I want to go to? Okay, let's come here. Okay, good. Let's go to PulseX.com. So look at this number of X. We have 500 million. But if you go to PulseLead.com, it shows you the number. Okay, I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can see the number of X that was sacrificed for that. So, but let's go here. This way is telling us that the PulseChain sacrifice, we have this quantity 13 million. So if you go to that of PulseX, we have 500 million of X in this place. Do you know what that means, guys? It means these tokens are not in circulation anymore. Okay, do you know what that means? Come on, that's huge bullish sign. This is not a financial advice, okay? So but that's a very huge bullish sign. So you see now PulseChain is holding a lot of this coin, 113 million. I know by the time PulseX wallet is showing, is reflecting here, it's going to show you 500 and something million X here. So that's a bullish sign. That means none of these holders have up to 10% apart from this PulseChain wallet. So which is a very good thing. We cannot expect too much of dump anymore. As far as soon as that point, as soon as this point is hit, I feel that the market will rebound from this place. So we cannot say it's finally over like that. So from what I have explained, you have seen so much. We have seen this X.com. If you want to buy Hex, you come to this place, you come to X.com, then you connect your wallet. After connecting your wallet, then you swap. You enter the amount of Ethereum you want to enter, then you swap it for Hex. Automatically you have it in your wallet. That's how to go about it. So guys, that's my own understanding and technical analysis I've done for you so far about X.com. Don't forget, if you have not sacrificed for the PulseX sacrifice, you may want to do so. I'm not saying you must do so. It's not financial advice, so you may want to. So that is that about that. So this question here, is it finally over for X, guys? Clearly it's not finally over, but one thing I know is that for a project to have gone that big in an upward move, possibly the maximum will likely see again before another huge the maximum that can happen before another huge retracement or retest is probably 100x. I don't know if that's even going to be possible, but maybe 10x for the short term, but maybe 100x for the long term. Maybe in the next 5-10 years we can have another 100x. I don't know, but one thing is certain, with the tokenomics with the fundamentals and from the technical analysis I've just showed you now, it's obvious that it is not over yet for Hex. So guys, HEXICANS, please subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you share too. Click on the notification bell too, so that anytime a video about X, about PulseChain, about PulseX is uploaded like this, automatically you get the alert, you get the information, so you can come and watch. You can check some of my previous videos on PulseX and PulseChain and even Hex. They are very educating and you'll benefit a lot from it. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for your patience for watching this video to the end. Please don't forget to subscribe. See you another time. Thank you.